everyone, my name is Jamie and I thank you once again for joining me on my video and on another temu haul from this random South African lady. And yes, you are in my kitchen today. Hope you like the background. If not, please let me know in the comments. Today on this channel we'll be doing another temu review, and today I have 7 items that I purchased from temu this month. And I'm so looking forward to sharing all these products with all of you. As usual, I have my package here and it's already open. As you know, South African colleagues need to view your products before you can do any temu review. And for those of you that don't know what temu is, basically it's an online shopping service comparable to Amazon or Takealot here in South Africa. Just a little bit about the order before I get into the products and review it with you, together with you. The delivery took about 2 weeks, which is average for temu, and it was delivered here in South Africa by Buffalo. Sometimes Fastway also delivers my packages from temu. In this case it was Buffalo, and Fastway and Buffalo, they take about the same amount of time. And in South Africa, many of you might not know, but here we pay duty tax, which is whenever you purchase from overseas, you have to pay the tax as a South African citizen to receive the parcel, or else they send it back if you don't pay the duty and tax within a couple of days of the product landing in South Africa from wherever you purchased it from, which I know a lot of countries, most countries don't have to pay duty and tax, and the tax is about 20% on the amount of the purchase you made. So that's the sad part about living in South Africa and ordering abroad. And sadly, on top of that, the tax duty is becoming more and more percentage-wise due to conflicts with local stores and stores coming from overseas. Because I was speaking for myself, I would prefer purchasing from temu, whereas Takealot or any of the local stores in South Africa, because temu was way cheaper and they have products that I've never seen in any stores here in South Africa. So that's why I prefer purchasing from temu than the local stores, even with the tax getting hiked up more and more. But anyway, that was just about the politics before we get into the order, so let's start. The first item I'll just pull up here is, okay, of course I needed to purchase something for my son, which is 8 years old, turning 9 actually tomorrow. By the time I post this video, he'll probably be 9 for a couple of days already. So I didn't purchase this for his actual birthday. This I purchased a while ago just because of the price, and kids enjoy this kind of thing. And it was quite cheap. I'll put up the price up here and also what it looked like on the advertisement on temu. So I think I won't open this one because I want my son to open it and then he can have a play and let me know what it's like. But as far as I can see through the package, it's quite cute. It's just as it looked like on the temu review, so I can't complain, especially for the price. And I must say, I have seen this toy in local stores here in South Africa. However, the price is, I would say, double the price that I purchased on temu, even with the duty tax that I was required to pay. So let's get into the next. Just give me a sec here. Let's get into the next product I purchased, which is this cleaning product. So this I'm actually disappointed with. I've already opened the package, but it was meant to go around my mop, and this, as you can see, is way smaller than my mop. So I purchased this so that I can replace the one that's on my actual mop, and while I'm cleaning that in the washing machine, and then I have another one. However, this won't fit my mop. Let me just get my mop so I can show you. This is the size of the mop, and this is the size of the replacement, washable replacement that goes on it. So of course it's not going to fit, but I can still use it for cleaning. If you're wondering why it was so cheap, I'll just pop up the price up here, and now I know why. But I guess it's not a waste. I can still put it on my foot perhaps, and then, I don't know, I guess I can mop and dust with it. I'm not going to throw it away. I don't like wasting anything. I like to reuse whatever purchases I get from temu that's not to my liking. So anyway, let's get into the third item, which is this, and I've already opened it, so I'll just pop up a video of how it works here, and it works quite well. I've had one previously which I purchased on Takealot, and sadly that one broke because I dropped it. So I purchased this one, and I must say the plastic on this one is much thicker than the one on Takealot. Even if I were to drop this one, I think it wouldn't crack as easily as the one on Takealot. And of course the one on Temu that I purchased is way cheap. I wouldn't say way cheaper, perhaps like 100 rand excuse me, 100 rand cheaper. And then the next item I purchased is this. So this is a handbag holder, and I'll pop up an image here and the price of what it looked like on Temu, so you can see how it's meant to be. And it can I have quite a lot of handbags which I need storing for, so that's why I purchased this. And it can take quite a few handbags, and it says on here it's an 8 on there, so I'm not sure if that's the amount of handbags, but I think I recall 12 if I'm not mistaken. If not, 8 will do, as long as I have storage for my handbags and I'm not lying around as they are now. Okay, anyway, let's go to the fourth item. Excuse me. And the fourth item is this. I already opened it, and it's a holder with a keychain, lanyard, whatever they call it, and it's meant for your iPods. And I'll just pop up a picture of what it looks like when it's actually on my earphone. So this only cost me like a few rands, so it was quite cheap, so I couldn't expect much, but as long as it will protect it and it looks cute as well. So just pop up. Oh, the other item I was meant to show you was this. Was the salt and pepper shaker. This is the one that it came with, and it also came with the salt container. However, when I removed it from the package, it broke. So as you know, I dropped the soap dispenser and I dropped my new salt and pepper shaker from Temu. So you can imagine how clumsy I am. So I can only blame myself for that. But anyway, I'll put up the price here and what it looks like. I'm quite happy with it, as the one that I purchased from Temu looks nicer than my original one that I wanted to replace, and it was probably cheaper. Though I can't remember what my original salt and pepper shaker price was, but I'm sure Temu was way cheaper. Then also, I've already used this, but this is what my scale came in that I purchased from Temu. I'm happy with that, as it was way cheaper than any scale I could have purchased in South Africa. So I'll just pop up a video of me using it, and please don't judge the weight. So that's it for my video. Thanks so much for watching, and please stay tuned to the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.